Coming off a podium at New Hampshire and a trip to the round of 8 in the NASCAR Truck Series playoffs, momentum is on our side. Now the focus shifts. 3 races in the ARCA Menards Series remain, and Rhett Gamer has a 7-point lead over William Sawalich. Today, we return to Kansas Speedway, a track we've already won at this season. Time to make this one count. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today we are in week 26 of season 2, and there are only 3 races left in the ARCA Menards Series. So we have an off week in the NASCAR Truck Series after advancing to the round of 8 of the NASCAR Truck Series playoffs in the last episode. But today, the focus shifts only to the ARCA Menards Series. We are in race 17 out of 19, and Ryan Gamer has a narrow lead over William Sawalich going into Kansas. We locked in the win in week 6 of the season at Kansas in the ARCA Menards Series. This is one of Rhett Gamer's best circuits out there. We're looking for back-to-back wins this season at Kansas, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling locked in today, and honestly, we could lock in the championship with a big-time race today if Williams struggles. Now for a recap of the last race in the ARCA Menards Series. That was back in episode 43, the double race weekend at Bristol, and Rhett Gamer locked in a podium finish there, but that was also the welcome to the big leagues moment, if you all remember that. Hopefully you all forgot that. But yeah, Isabella Robusto got the win. LeVar Scott, Rhett Gamer in 3rd. Now William Sawalich dropped to 10th place. And that was huge for us. And that is the reason why right now, going into this race, race 17 out of 19, we have a 7-point lead over William Sawalich. We are in 1st place at 660 points. William in 2nd with 653. Brendan Queen in 3rd with 598. And LeVar Scott in 4th with 591. Now, realistically, there's only 2 drivers that have a chance to win the championship, and that is Rhett Gamer and William. Now, here's the thing. It is the playoffs here on out. I know there's no official playoffs in the ARCA Menards Series, but as you look ahead, all we have is Martinsville, round 18 out of 19, and then the final race at Phoenix, the championship race in the ARCA Menards Series. That's all we have left. This is the playoffs. It's been the playoffs for the last 7 races in the ARCA Menards Series. This has been absolutely electric. But we need a big time race in Kansas today. Let's go ahead and dive on in. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series. So if you like career mode series, sports game content, this is the channel for you. Let's go back to Kansas. Come on.
We welcome you to Kansas Speedway. Get ready to feel the thunder of NASCAR as engines roar to life. The best drivers in the world battle it out on this fast and fierce 1.5 mile flyover.
And you all realize one thing I did not do is lock in and guarantee a win. We did that in our rookie year, and you all remember how that went. If you missed it, well, you can go back and watch it. But yeah, the only thing I guarantee today is that we will race at Kansas. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. We have practice on Friday, qualifying at Friday at 4:30, the race is 7. This is our best circuit. Let's act like it today. Rocket Rhett Gamer, Ryan and Jerry Rampage Gamer Ability Racing. Come on.
Cars are out on the track practicing for this weekend's race.
I need to settle down before practice.
Fire her up and let's get out there.
Fresh cup of coffee. And I think I'm a little too energized here for Kansas. If we keep up this energy, we're going to wreck about 10 times. So let's lock it in. Energy's good. You just don't want too much where the hands are shaking. Maybe too many cups of coffee
Settle
today.
in, hit your marks, and focus on our goal.
Jerry, we always hit the marks. I love Kansas so much. I love this track. It's just amazing. You know, I know Rhett Gamer is from Florida, Ponte Vedra Beach there, raised near TPC Sawgrass, just like his brother Ryan Gamer. But here's the thing you don't know about Rhett Gamer. He would spend his summers in Kansas riding this circuit. And I know he was a quarterback his whole life. He was a star quarterback, Little League, middle school, high school, college. for Minnesota Golden Gophers, Texas Tech Red Raiders, and then LSU Tigers to close it out. Never played in the NFL. He actually chose to go into professional race car driving because of those summers that he spent back in Kansas there as a kid. Oh, oh, there's a live story. Let's return to the garage. Nobody saw that. Live story time, right?
Need any adjustments?
So yeah, that's a little history on Rhett Gamer, a live story to start practice. Jerry's like, "What's going on,
All right,
Rhett?
let's make these laps
You
count.
muted
Nice
your
and clean.
radio." Oh, we're
Careful when you
fine.
merge it now.
Were you telling a live story? No. Yeah, it's how he got into professional race car driving. Kansas is his circuit. No more live stories, right? We got him out of the way.
Outside. Clear all
What do you always say? Rhett drops about 10 miles per hour every time he talks. By Rhett, you all mean me, Ryan, the host of the show here at Gamer Ability, of course. But yeah, Rhett slows down, the virtual athlete, every time I talk and tell live stories. I tell you, I love this track so much. This track is just fantastic. And you see Lawless Allen, Rhett Gamer's good friend, out in front of us. So if we can keep up with Lawless Allen, we're in good shape. Now, Lawless has had an interesting year. He has not performed as good as last year, but at the same time, he's had some rough luck, and he's been pretty consistent the second half of the season, but I don't think it's going to be enough to obviously have a chance to win it. I still think he does have a chance to maybe lock in a top 5. You never know. Now, we don't know if Rhett Gamer actually has any friends. You know, we call them friends. They seem to be friends, but they could just be scared of Rhett. You know, they could be scared of Rhett or his brother, Ryan the Punisher. Oh, what a move. Yeah, we met the lap. Oh,
Clear high.
yeah, let's return so we don't wreck our
Great
friend
job, driver.
Alan.
Great job. Mission accomplished.
Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, one more lap. A car feels great. I don't think we need to change a thing, honestly. We could
What do you need out
try.
there?
We could try to decrease the wedge to add a little bit more speed. I don't think we really need to, but in theory, this should increase our speed. Now, clearly, we didn't do that. Oh, no. You're kidding me. Okay. Well, good start. Good start. It's like we're playing college football all over again for Rhett Gamer. How many wrong buttons did we have in that series? Too many to count, and there it is again. Good news is that practice lap was number 3. Bad news is we changed our setup, and yeah, I think it's going to be just fine. You know, a 0.5 decrease in wedge can't be a huge deal. We're going to use it in qualifying. We really are. We're going to use it and see what happens. That's what you want to hear from your driver. Let's just use it and see what happens.
Your drivers leave it all out on the track for a shot at pole position.
You can't make this stuff up.
All right, let's go.
You know the mistake today? I put espresso in my coffee. I put a shot of espresso in there for the extra caffeine energy. I love espresso. I call it espresso. I know you all call it espresso. But yeah, it's giving me that caffeine boost and maybe a little bit too much. But hey, I'm feeling ready. Feeling good. Let's try it. Here we go. Qualifying. Any other coffee drinkers out there who love coffee? You know, I love it. But here we go.
Listen, buddy, we don't need perfect, just fast and clean.
Fast and clean is our specialty, Jerry. No talking during qualifying. No live stories. We already told enough in practice, I can tell you that.
Lock in now, this one counts.
Some of you might say, did Rhett just touch the wall there? I mean, barely. I don't think it's going to affect our time. That's just Rhett leaving his mark here at Kansas.
Starting in the top 5.
Without that wall hit, we're probably first.
For the win.
That was a really good lap. That lap should have been first place. It's just, yeah, we were a little bit off there after the wall hit. I'm not sure what happened to me there. But we tied Lawless Alan. Look at that. We had the same exact lap as Lawless Alan. I guess we won the tiebreak. I'm not sure how the tiebreak works on a tie in qualifying. I really don't. I guess they would just keep, the number just keep going, right? It's just showing us 3 numbers. We almost had the whatever other number spot there is of the decimal better than Lawless Alan. But Brendan Queen gets pole position. William Sawalich, LeVar Scott, Rhett Gamer, Lawless Alan, Andy, Cole Raz, Jake Finch, and Corey Day, Jason Kitzmiller make out the top 10 here. Isabella Robusto, the winner of the last race, locked in her first win there at Bristol, is down in 11th. But with the way she drove at Bristol, she may dominate today in Kansas. But here's the thing. It's got to be a great start for Rhett. 4th place is not what I was looking for. We're looking for, obviously, pole position. This is our track. We know we got the skill here. We have to deliver. And the problem is I don't remember our lap time. I feel like that was a better lap time, right? So do we keep the wedge decreased? Theoretically, should increase our speed a bit. The car felt good. We didn't hit the wall because of the wedge. I can tell you that right now. That must have been nerves or something. I don't know what it was, but it clearly was a huge mistake. Race 17 out of 19. Only 3 races remain in the ARCA Menards Series for the championship. This is Kansas. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was trying to think of a big speech here. How about no big speeches? Let's just win. Here we go. Lock it in, YouTube. Come on.
For the command to start this ARCA Menards Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
And of course, there is Rhett Gamer's brother, Ryan Gamer, always outside the car.
Time to go. Good luck out there.
Jerry, I'm feeling good. Hope the team is ready. We're going to try the decreased wedge setup here. If we have to change it in pit, we change it. We got to hope for a caution. We did not practice going in and out of pits. That was the plan. The issue was, well, yeah, you all know what happened. But here we go. 50-lap race. 50% race at Kansas. Come on.
Be ready now. Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Holding our line is our specialty, Jerry.
Outside now. Clear low.
Sorry, Alan. We didn't hit him, but we did make a move to the top.
Clear outside.
William there to our right in 3rd place.
One bottom.
Drafting on Brendan Queen. LeVar trying to cut it off. Oh, my.
Clear bottom.
Hold your line. What a fight.
One up high.
Aggressive driving from LeVar Scott there, but I love it. I love when the AI fights, and they fight in this game. They don't just let you pass. They don't just let you win. You have to earn every bit of it. Oh, no.
Stay
That's
low.
not good.
Clear.
I slid outside there. We're lucky LeVar Scott was higher because we would have drilled him. Yeah, the decrease in the wedge to 49.5 really helps. That was close. A little bit too close. We're good. Give me a bump. Thank you. Just Rhett Gamer leaving his mark. He wants a wall named after him at every track in the ARCA Menards Series when he leaves next season. This is our final season in the ARCA Menards Series. Rhett Gamer has been promoted to the Xfinity Series on the road to the NASCAR Cup Series. This is our final 3 races in the ARCA Menards Series. I'm going to miss it. Rhett Gamer has made the big leagues. I can say it now. You know how hard it was to go back and edit that video, Welcome to the Big Leagues, and watch that moment again? You are like, yeah, we know, we watched it. You are like, trust me, Ryan, it was way worse to watch. That's fair. I tell you, Brendan Queen is pushing his car extremely hard right now, and I don't think he can hold it. And we're gaining on him on that stretch. But we also realize that we don't win the race right now. We got plenty of track left. We don't want to lose the car or wear down the tires too much. We're doing a great job conserving the tires right now. Temperatures look great. Brendan Queen is kind of pushing the car to the max. I respect it, but I don't think that's the strategy. And you notice William is right behind us, and he's doing the similar strategy to Rhett Gamer right now. You know, we learned from William our strategy at Kansas. Our Kansas strategy has been adapted from William Sawalich. Conserve the tires, conserve as much fuel as you can, run this stint as long as you can on these tires, and then send it after that. Now, historically speaking, William Sawalich really struggles to navigate traffic at Kansas, and it's cost him multiple races here. So, Williams, if he wants to win this, he's got to lock it in traffic. He's just got to be a little more aggressive like Rhett. He'll work with Rhett in the offseason. He'll be a different driver next year. You can see Brendan Queen's car is just a little bit quicker as well, but he's lapping extremely well. He's hitting his racing line consistently, and Rhett Gamer, you can never say hits the racing line consistently, but he hits his Rhett Gamer, the Rhett line, very well. We make our own lines here at Gamer Ability Racing. That was a pretty good one. That was great driving from Brendan Queen, though. That's what he does. That's that consistency. What a save. I don't know what happened there at the car. I don't know what happened to the car. I under the draft, clearly lost stability in maybe the nerves in the thumb. I tried to move the thumb slightly and moved it a lot and drilled the wall, tried to overcorrect and was able to, but oh boy, we almost crashed twice there. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We got the car all under control. William is terrified behind us. Like, is Rhett okay up there? Yeah, we're fine, William. Hey, nothing like Kansas. I love this track so much.
Outside door, clear high if you want it.
I tell you, Brendan is so good at that part right there. It's just so hard to pass him. We got to find the overtake spot and make a move on him. Tire wear is looking really good right now. A little aero damage, that's okay. We did hit the wall pretty good, but that's 1%. That's not going to affect our speed or anything. I'm going to stay on the outside here this time. He's going to drop in. We're going to be patient, draft off of him, and we're going to send it right now. Go, 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 go.
Going up high.
Oh, a little contact. Rocket Rhett Gamer does not shy away from contact. Ooh. Sorry,
Clear
Brendan.
outside. We're out front, driver. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
I got a little carried away there. And Brendan Queen is not backing down. This is why this game has some of the best racing AI I've ever played against. Like, they're just so fun. Like, I'm not saying, I can't attest to the realism of the drivers, right?
Stay low.
But just the fun factor for me playing this career mode, the AI races you. They do not hold back. They race aggressive, and some people might not like that, but I absolutely love it. But we're gone now. We're outlapping him. Now we're pushing the car. We conserved our tires, and now we're going. I'm going to win this race by 10 seconds. And we had the lap times to do that. We're outlapping William. We're outlapping Queen now when we're locked in. We could take the Lawless Allen route. He goes way underneath during the race, or at least he did in our rookie season. Big thing is to not spin out. Simple as that. Lap traffic is in front of us. We are outlapping everybody right now. This is what we always do at Kansas. We conserve the car. We start pushing it around the 12th or 13th lap, and we hit the wall, and we send it. No cautions today at Kansas. Very clean race. God, are you kidding me?
Outside
Like,
door. Clear up top.
like, come on now. We had to slow down because Todd wouldn't get out of the way.
Outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. We're clear, all clear.
Now, I will say, lap traffic is a little too aggressive.
Clear high.
Like, when you're going through lap traffic, they literally do not move. And I feel like if you're a lap car and you see the leader in sight, you do not fight with them. Like, you're in almost last place and you're sitting here trying to compete with the #1 driver. I mean, I guess, though, if you have a teammate, you know, who's close, obviously you're going to try to block the driver. I understand there's that strategy and stuff like that, but I don't think there's teammates right there. I don't know. I actually don't know who Williams' teammate is for Joe Gibbs Racing. Rhett doesn't have a teammate.
Clear, all clear.
This is what we do, 1.7 seconds ahead. William Sawalich is dropping. Brendan Queen is really dropping. You get William in lap traffic, he plays it way too safe. And we don't.
One on the bottom.
Better watch out.
Clear low.
You know what Jerry, Rhett Gamer's racing coach and the crew chief of this team, always says
You're all clear.
in regards to lap traffic. If they're not going to move, make them move. You either get out of the way or Rhett will make you move. That's the strategy here. And nothing frustrates me more when lap drivers try to come after me. I'm not pitting yet. Did we really just get it to 98? You have to be kidding me. It's okay. We can still definitely win with 2% damage. Not really going to affect our speed. Going to affect a little bit of the stability, but we're stable. The reason I want to keep going is because I want to caution.
Outside now.
Like, I don't want to have to enter pits. Nobody wants to see Rhett do that. You're like, well, didn't Rhett spend his summers
You're low on fuel.
racing at Kansas? Yes.
Clear.
I never said he spent his summers working on how to get into the pits. I never said that. Okay, let's go ahead and request the pit right now.
All right, bring it in and pit this time. All right, let us know what you need, bud.
Jerry wants 2 cans of fuel. Fill it up. Wow, we're going to have to pit again. Please give us a caution. 4 tires. Damage repair 1 second. We're ahead 1 second. I think so. I think in the long term, that's smart. Well, never mind. It's not going to take an additional second. They're just going to do it when they fix the tires, right? It's not going to take extra time. I don't think. Can't they do the damage during the tire change? That's the way I understand it. So yeah, looks good. Send it, Jerry.
Bring it in this lap, bud.
Okay, but we have to enter pits. We're entering pits this lap. We are entering pits this lap. We are entering pits this lap. We are entering pits next lap.
The yellow's out. Pit road is open. You good with this strategy?
I don't even know what to say. 18 seconds of damage now. I am so mad right now. I kept reminding myself we're entering pits, and I still didn't do the entry right. We didn't practice it. It was planned in practice, but Jerry skipped the practice. That's right, Jerry skipped it. Not me. I didn't hit the wrong button. I would never do that. Always the PlayStation controller. The buttons are different than Xbox, if you didn't know. Oh.
Be ready.
Do you all know that? What's it called? The DualSense controller? Why do they put the buttons different? Why can't they all be the same? Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Why do we have to have different buttons? Ryan, you mad? No, I'm not mad.
Car low.
We're winning this race.
Clear.
I am mad, but I'm going to take it out in the competition.
Outside. 3 wide.
You know, I will say, Jerry said send it, Rhett. He says, I don't want to see you hold back. I don't care who you have to hit, who you have to go through. You are winning this race and staying in first place. We have the fastest car. We are not going to let these other drivers slow us down. Look, they're taking the Lawless Allen route there. Do you see that? Love it.
3 wide. Clear all around. Clear high. Car outside.
Oh!
Clear outside.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Outside. Caution. 3 wide. Pit road is open.
We're fine. AI Red is very good at handling the car. I actually panicked, and then I flip out to the right, but Rhett Gamer takes over the truly the virtual athlete and corrects the car. Oh my! I panicked. I don't know why, but I surely did. Can't blame the controller for that one, right? Oh boy. Do we have enough fuel now? That's the question. LeVar Scott in first place. I don't know where William is. It looks like he's up there though. Huge mistake there.
There's the green flag. Car outside.
I love this game so much.
20 to go.
We're good. We don't have to pit. Oh boy. That's a gift. Whoever just calls that caution, thank you. Jerry must have called him.
1 up high. Clear up top.
Jerry, all Jerry says, well, do you want red on your good side or bad side? Once he says that, they listen. Right? Like, do you want red on your good side or bad side going forward? And they always say, okay, what do you need?
Clear bottom. All clear.
Oh boy, Rhett, settle down. Settle down, Rhett. We know we have the fastest car. There's Brendan Queen back in 12th place right now. Can somebody let me go? Like,
Car inside.
forward wide, that's a bad idea.
Outside door.
Even I know that's a bad idea, everybody.
3 wide.
Amber Balkeen never forgets Rhett Gamer after the crash we caused. We ended her race one day.
Inside.
Oh, boy. Was that Greg Van Ost and Patrick Staropoli getting into contact with each other and barely holding on? There's Jason Kitzmiller next to us, battling it out. It is a wild battle right now at Kansas. I love it. I need to settle down and stop talking, though.
One bottom.
How can you settle down? Look at Greg giving us a bump. All right, Greg. Welcome. Not going to finish that sentence.
Clear inside.
You already know what I wanted to say.
One
I'm
outside.
not doing that again. Welcome to Kansas is what I'm going to say. There's Isabella Robusto, the winner at Bristol.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Oh, okay. I actually love that racing. Trying to block Red at the last second. Love it. They made this AI so aggressive. It is absolutely fantastic for
That was your best lap ever, bud.
people who like to drive like I do. For clean drivers out there,
Car
well,
outside.
yeah, you might not love it. I mean, I'm clean in a way. Like, I don't necessarily try to wreck people unless it's Chandler Smith in the truck series. But, like, I don't even try to wreck them. Just a little bump. Now, you all might say, what about that Jake Garcia incident? To be fair, Jake Garcia wrecked us at Bristol first. We got him back. We were just trying to give him a little, you know, a little reminder. And we gave him a big shove. And yeah. But to be fair, that shove gave us a podium at Bristol. And you might say, well, you might have had the win. That's true. I'm feeling good. You know I'm dialed in when I could just sit here and talk at my track, the track I love, and still lap beautifully.
Stay low. Clear outside.
You know, my strategy right now, the reason I'm talking through it a little bit and, you know, talking about past racing is to handle nerves. I feel like I get really nervous at this point in races and I make mistakes. So just trying to limit those, and then we're going to lock it in with like 10 laps to go. But I want to try to control the nerves a little bit. Scott in first, Sawalich in second, Lawless Allen, the three good friends right here. Actually, you could say four good friends. LeVar Scott is one of Rhett's good friends too. He's never said anything bad about Rhett Gamer. So these are our four best friends, three best friends right in front of us. Now we're locking it in. They're not friends today. They may have been friends before. I'm going to take the Lawless Allen old route. Giving Lawless Allen a taste of his own route. William Sawalich just took that route. William Sawalich is the new race leader here. Passing on the inside of LeVar Scott. Come on, Rhett. I'm feeling good. I tell you, this feels like a championship race already. Lawless Allen giving us a little bump. Thank you, Allen. I tell you, if I wish that I would have, instead of saying Rhett Gamer, when I first created Rhett Gamer,
One outside.
I wish I'd have went with Lawless Gamer. That was before I knew who Lawless Allen was.
Stay low.
That would have been my name for Rhett Gamer. Instead of Rhett and Ryan, it would have been Ryan and Lawless Gamer.
Clear high if you want it.
Like, what a first name. Lawless. It does not get better than that. Especially for a racing name.
10 to go now.
Walk it in. The nerves aren't there now. I'm telling you, the talking has helped. Now we're going to start to get nervous, but here's the thing. We know how to beat William here. How's the fuel looking? Oh, it's going to be close. William is starting to hold back a little bit for a reason. Is this going to be another one of those run out of fuel races? That might have been Kansas earlier this year. I can't remember what track that was. When Rhett and William ran out of fuel. We gotta make our move at the right time. The worst case scenario is we use up too much fuel. Because Sawalich is trying to conserve. I'm going.
Outside. Out front, nice job.
We can still conserve fuel and pass them. We have the faster car right now.
Stay low.
We have the fresh tires. Like, we are locked in. We've seen this battle so much. Rhett Gamer, William Sawalich again. We've seen this all year.
Lost the lead. Stay low. Stay
William
low.
had a great exit there. I'm not sure how he did that, but clearly he had the better racing line. Great defense by William there. I tell you, he is so good. He's such a smart driver, and he predicts everything correctly. It's just what he does. That is great racing. I love it. I mean, look at this defensive racing. William is hitting this racing line. He's not allowing Rhett Gamer any space, and he is fully sending it. He is not caring about fuel whatsoever right now. I can guarantee you that. The question is, can William actually hold it? And I thought I was going to lose it there. I had to back off, but we're good. I felt like I was losing it. The controller was vibrating, which usually means that you're losing traction, so we don't want a repeat of last week. That's our best turn so far. William, you better watch out, buddy. It's Rocket Rhett time, taking the Lawless Allen approach. What a move. Learn that from our buddy Lawless Allen. The underneath route at Kansas. Lawless won in our rookie season twice at this circuit, I believe. Maybe William won the second one. Or maybe we won the second. Settle down. William had a great racing line there. How we doing on fuel? 5 laps and 5. We're good. We conserved with William. We're in good shape. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. William struggles with lap traffic. Let's hope he does. Again, he's got to change his aggressive level if he wants to win. He's stuck behind Todd. We've won. I don't want to say that. I already said it. But every time we've said that, bad things happen. No. William made a huge mistake. He's got to be more aggressive in lap traffic. It's his only weakness. You get him in lap traffic, you're winning. He's way back there. A huge mistake. You could argue that Todd should have got out of the way, but Jerry caught him.
One on the bottom.
That's a Jerry's secret weapon. The last place driver. That is a massive mistake. William got passed by LeVar Scott as well. He dropped to 3rd place. 4th place now. Lawless Allen passes him as well. I need to focus ahead, though. I'm sitting here looking at the leaderboard. You're like, Ryan, you realize you have a couple laps left. Yeah, I'm good. I need to drink more caffeine before every race. You know, my doctor tells me to cut out, to drink less caffeine. And I think we just discovered the secret weapon. Less caffeine. I have been drinking less caffeine at night.
Outside now. Clear up top. White flag, keep it up.
Final lap. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Just coast to the finish line. Do not do anything crazy, Rhett. We are 2 laps ahead. Just coast. That's all I'm doing right here. I am coasting. I'm not pushing the car whatsoever. Rhett Gamer is about to win 2 races at Kansas this year. This is what we do. This is R&J Gamer Ability Rampage Racing, led by Rhett Gamer. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Beautiful. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube?
ARCA Series battle out on the track. Our race winner is climbing out of the car. So put your hands together and make some noise.
That's how you fight. Hey, shout out to William Sawalich. He had a great race. Here's the thing, though. There are two different types of racer. A racer who would do whatever it takes to win. Rhett Gamer. A driver who will not push through another driver, even if it's a lapped car. That's William Sawalich. Who's going to get more points? Who's going to win more races? Well, that is Rhett Gamer. William has to go through lap traffic there. If they're not getting out of the way, make them move. If you don't, you're going to lose the race. That is a huge mistake from William, and it cost him the race. And not only the race, it cost him the podium. LeVar Scott and Lawless Allen, Brendan Queen, all were aggressive, especially LeVar Scott and Lawless Allen, to get through the traffic. William laid back. You got to get to the inside. You got to make a move. William is so aggressive and so smart for most of the race. You get him in lap traffic, he doesn't know what to do. And it's happened multiple times this year. It happened last year, and it's the reason we won today. It would have been an all-out fight if he does not get stuck there. So, yeah, we did a great job of conserving our tires, conserving fuel, and getting into that spot. But the top 10 is Rhett Gamer, LeVar Scott, Lawless Allen, Brendan Queen, William Sawalich, Corey Day, Andy, Jason Kitzmiller, Cole Raz, Isabella Robusto. Here's the thing. That might have locked in the championship. It's far from over, though, because it is Rhett Gamer behind the wheel, right? I know you all are saying that. I know you all are saying that. Yes, Rhett Gamer is still the driver. With Rhett, there's always a level of uncertainty, unpredictability. You just never know what's going to happen. We could be in first place by 8 seconds and say something like, that's why Jerry gets paid the big bucks, and crash and give up our incredible race, just like we did in the truck series, right? You're like, don't remind me. Yeah, I know. What a fight. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Rhett Gamer showed heart today. We also, for Rhett Gamer, pretty clean. I think. I mean, you all can let me know what you think. I think there's a Rhett Gamer clean, and then there's just a regular clean driver. William Sawalich drove that clean driver race, but a clean driver race doesn't win you the race. You all saw that today. He needs to talk to Jerry William, and he will just cruise through lap traffic. The lap traffic, they don't have a shot to win. You just send it past them. Like, I don't know, maybe Williams worried about crashing, navigating traffic. That thought's never crossed my mind. Like, I'm just serious. When I pass lap traffic, I am never thinking, oh, I might crash going into trying to pass him aggressively. No, I'm never thinking that. I'm just sending it, right? You're like, it makes sense now. But what a race. You know, I told you that Rhett Gamer spent his summers here at Kansas Speedway growing up. You know, I know his primary sport was football as a quarterback. But here's the thing. He always had a dream of being a professional race car driver. And wow, is he a professional race car driver now? At the highest level. Not at the highest level yet. We're not in the Cup Series yet. But we're getting close. But yeah, that was just an incredible race. And the track... home track advantage, I guess you could call it, even though Rhett obviously was not born here. But, you know, you could consider this a home away from home. So, in a way, a home track. But, yeah, just fantastic. Loved every minute of that race. It was a fight. I mean, it was a battle. We won by, I think, 3 seconds or something, or 2. I think it was 2 seconds. That's because we're very aggressive in lap traffic. But what a battle. What a fight. Good racing today, besides entering pits, but we don't need to replay that one. We're not running back entering pits. You all saw it. We made so many mistakes at Kansas entering pits. It all starts with a bad practice in forgetting to actually practice pit. I didn't forget. I hit the wrong button and we skipped practice after a couple laps. So that's very different than skipping. I don't know if that's any better. But yeah, I'm going to pause the video, take some screenshots, and yeah, we'll take a look at the road ahead. But you know, look at this screenshot. It might be screenshot of the series, screenshot of the year, but it just shows the hard fight between Rhett Gamer and Sawalich. This was with like 3 laps to go, and that's how wild this race was. It was a battle between the top 2 competitors all the way down to the final stretch. Rhett Gamer just showed a little more fighting spirit, a little more heart fighting through lap traffic, something that William was not able to do. And if you want to win, you got to be a little more aggressive, and Rhett showed that today. Yes, there's level of aggressive driving, and we crossed that threshold a lot, right? We cross into the other side, right? The dark side of racing, I guess you could call it, for Rhett Gamer. We crossed the line quite a bit, but this was not crossing the line. We were just aggressive in the right way and got the job done. The only adjustments I think the AI needs to, adjustments to the AI that needs to be in here is aggressive with lap traffic, because how many times have we seen that from William? He's not like that, not in lap traffic. You get him in lap traffic, he plays it way too safe, and so maybe that's an adjustment they need to make for AI. But yeah, so coming up, we still have social media, which shouldn't be crazy this week. Maybe Chandler Smith from the Truck Series watched this and has something to say. And then we have to see our car, get it ready for next week, see the damage, see the updated standings, and see where we are in week 27. Do we have a Truck Series playoff race in the round of 8, or are we only in the ARCA Series? I don't know what's coming up next, but yeah, stay tuned to find out. I mean, what a fight. That's why I love Kansas. It's always a great race, and also it's a track where I actually lap really good when I get into a rhythm, right? No wonder I love Kansas. We actually know how to drive here. But yeah, it's just so fun, and it's always a exciting race, and when we drive good, we're almost impossible to beat here. And you can just ask LeVar Scott, Lawless Allen, Burning Queen, and William Sawalich. What a drive. Let's go to social media. This should be pretty good this week. Clean racing boost. Love to see that. 2,232 rep. Well on our way to the NASCAR Cup Series. Here we go. Reese's 150. Rhett Gamer wins at Kansas. With only 2 races left in the season, will Rhett Gamer be able to build a more substantial lead? If the 94 car is able to capitalize on the team's success, Gamer will be that much closer to claiming a championship for Ryan and Jerry Rampage Gamer Ability Motorsports. Aloy Falcon has become one of Ryan's better friends. You could argue one of his best friends, because Aloy has always complimented Ryan, and even when he gets upset, it's usually not something too mean. So really happy for Rhett Gamer in Victory Lane. And he also said, love seeing drivers like Rhett Gamer out there with us. Wow. Yeah, he just doesn't want to get wrecked by Rhett. You know, I think he might just want to get on Rhett's good side, which honestly is a great strategy. Jake Bowman, I'll let it go, but Rhett Gamer's driving was a bit sloppy. You're kidding. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? And is he in contention for a championship right now? I'll let it go, but Rhett Gamer's driving was a bit sloppy. That was our best driving in the year. Well, I guess our driving is always a bit sloppy, so that's fair. I forgot about entering pits. We're entering pit now. We're entering pit now. I never even hit the brake. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, we're entering pits. Did you ever think about slowing down, Rhett? No wonder he said a bit sloppy. We're entering pits. We're gonna enter pits now. Clearly the virtual athlete Rhett Gamer didn't get the memo. Yeah, that wasn't me on the controller. No. Obviously that's the virtual athlete Rhett Gamer. Has a mind of its own. When it's bad, blame Rhett. When it's good, blame me. Your host of the show here. The real Ryan here. The host of the Gamer Ability Sports Universe Network. Is that the official name here for my channel, for the sports network? That's too long. Why not just Gamer Ability Sports Network? That's simple. It makes perfect sense. What a win though. Qualifying 4th place, battling it out in Kansas for 48 points. William Sawalich, 40 points. We got 8 more points than William. You all know what that means. William has a tough road ahead. He has really struggled to close out races. I mean, you talk about Bristol. Welcome to the big leagues. That was the moment, but we didn't wreck William. It was his lack of aggressive racing at Bristol which caused him to lose. And Isabella Robusto, I said it, she probably saved our championship in that race. And also we battled up to 3rd place. So yeah, it's a great thing that Isabella Robusto won that race, because she's not fighting for a championship. But that win really helped us, because William Sawalich dropped down big time. I'm not sure what he did at Bristol, but yeah, huge mistakes. And He's got a long road ahead. It's still possible, obviously. It is still Rhett Gamer driving for R&J Rampage Racing, and you just never know what's going to happen when Rhett's in the car, and I am not good at Martinsville. But coming up, we are in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, round of 8 of the playoffs. We have an off week on the ARCA Menards Series here in week 27. But as you can see to the right side, our car is not looking good, or our truck is not looking good. We have a worn part, damaged car, and yeah, gonna have to spend some money this week. Now it's the next car. We are almost close to the end here. I don't believe the race number at the top right is actually correct in the playoffs. We'll take a look at it. Now, this does mean we can't look at the ARCA Menards standings, but we do know that with that race, that Rhett Gamer, instead of having a 7-point lead, has a much higher lead, over 10 points, over 15 points at this point, lead over William Sawalich. So, although we don't know the exact numbers, we do know that we are still in first place and by around 15 points. So that is huge, right? I could be wrong, obviously, on the math. I don't remember the specific numbers. I know I said them in the intro, but I know it'd be around that. But huge mistake there from William, dropping to 5th. He didn't lead enough laps, and you know, the difference between 5th and him finishing in 2nd, that changes everything. And yeah, I mean, I hope it's a good fight all the way to the end. Now, Martinsville is Martinsville for Rhett Gamer. Like, we have to say it like it is. Don't put your expectations up there in Martinsville whenever that race is, but put your expectations for Phoenix up there, because I love Phoenix. But let's get the truck ready for week 27. The round of 8 playoffs continue, and there are only 3 races in the round of 8 before the championship. You know, we take a look at the schedule here real quick before we get the car ready. We have Charlotte in the next episode, Charlotte Motor Speedway, round of 8, race 1, then round of 8, race 2 at Talladega. So that means, I don't know when the Martinsville race is for the ARCA Menards Series. We don't know the dates, but we could be only in the Truck Series until, yeah, no, we will be. So next episode will be Charlotte Motor Speedway, race 1 of the round of 8, the playoffs here in the Truck Series. The next one will be Talladega, one of my favorite, if not my favorite tracks to drive on. This is just always an absolute blast. It's going to be a wild one, but that's race 2 out of 3 in the round of 8, and we need to win that one. That's one that we're putting on our list to hopefully win. Now, then we go to Martinsville. That'll be a double race weekend. So that'll be the ARCA Menards Series next to final race and the Truck Series next to final race. A double race weekend at Martinsville sounds like a nightmare for Rhett Gamer, because that track just doesn't suit Rhett Gamer's driving style at all. I love it, don't get me wrong. I think it's a lot of fun, very short track, a lot of fun, electricity. We don't qualify well there. We cause a lot of cautions, and yeah, when there's no banking, Rhett struggles a little bit. And am I getting Martinsville mixed up with another track? I think Martinsville is the one I'm thinking of that barely has any banking. Yeah, yeah. Well, it says it, 12 degrees. Now and then, double race weekend for the championship at Raceway, but we have to be in the top 4. Now, we're in the top 4 right now. Let's actually take a look at that. So, yes, we are number 2. I thought we would have been number 3, but even better. Corey Heim, number 1. Rhett Gamer, number 2 in the Truck Series. Corey Heim with 3,055 points. Rhett with 3,038. Kyle Busch in 3rd with 3,017. Kyle Larson in 4th with 3,010. And that's the cutoff right now, but Ty Majeski, Tyler Ankrum, Lane Riggs, and Chandler Smith are trying to fight for that top 4 spot. Now, Chandler Smith just barely made it. I mean, you can see how close the battle was. 5 points eliminated Daniel Hemrick from the postseason, and our rival makes it. Now, I would love to see Chandler Smith fighting for the championship, but it's not looking good for him. He's gotta win, right? I don't think he's gonna get there. I know he can get there with points. Look how close it is. He can get there with points. But whoever wins, if you win in a stage, you automatically move on to the championship, obviously. So that changes everything. Like, this is in play for all of these drivers. Getting a win here, if we can lock in the win in Charlotte, it changes everything. Wait, what is... That's not the Charlotte I know. Charlotte Roval? Oh, no. What in the world am I looking at? Oh, no, road course. You have to be kidding me. In the postseason, I didn't notice this when we were looking at it. Like, it just loops around everywhere. I thought this was an oval. It's a roval. Whatever that means. Like a road course oval? A roval? They're making up words here in the truck series. A roval? Oh, no. I thought we were done with road courses. 2.32 miles, you don't say. That changes everything. I've never driven this track. I've never driven here. I don't even know what it is. How's practice gonna go next week? Well, probably like all the road course practices I've went. So really good. Really good. Work for the week. Here we go, Jackson. Get the team ready. Get Jerry on board. Actually, we need to buy the new part. We got to buy a new body here. I cannot believe it's a road course. You all were waiting for me to see that. I'm sitting here excited, you know, having a good time, and you all were just sitting there, smile on your face, right? I know you. I know you all. You're like, just wait till Rhett sees this. Rhett. Now I think I'm the virtual athlete Rhett Gamer. I'm Ryan. I've played too long in this NASCAR series. It throws me off. I just can't believe it. No, we need to go custom work. Yeah, leave. Always custom here. I don't even know what to say. I cannot believe it's a road course. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Of course it's a road course. Why would it not be a road course? Hey, look at that. Yeah, next week we'll worry about that when it gets here. Our focus is winning this week. So we can maybe spend a little bit on next week. So best part is the body right now. So yeah, just give it a little bit of work. Yeah, just sign just a little bit. There we go. So we're good to go. So we're locking in almost all of our points. Now next week we will have to buy a new suspension. Not bad. That's for Talladega there. That car. That's our Talladega car. You better believe it's going to be maxed out. I can't believe it's a road course, though. Like, I just can't believe it. Maybe we do shock the world, you know? I don't know. Can we buy a new mechanic yet? Is there any new mechanics you want to work? No, we still have 2 basic mechanics. I mean, I would think everybody would want to be the mechanic here for R&J Racing, but I don't know. We are a little controversial racing team, right? It's not like we're friends with all the other teams here at R&J Rampage Racing. But next up, week 27, NASCAR Truck Series heads to Charlotte Motor Speedway, but not the Charlotte that we're familiar with. This is the road course version, the Charlotte Roval. Whatever that means, we'll find out in practice. So this should be an entertaining practice session. You won't want to miss it. Qualifying, don't get your hopes up. Driving, well, keep your expectations. Yeah, you all know, just keep your expectations low. I don't know what's going to happen next week. We have 2 back-to-back episodes in the playoffs before we had the double episodes with the Truck Series and ARCA there at Martinsville and then Phoenix, of course. So, oh boy. Yeah, I'm nervous. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching this to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. I'll see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.